I have a very special guest today, Chad Crane. I dragged you along from Berlin City Auto Group. I think I had you at ice fishing.
Yeah, you did.
I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're ice fishing today. We are spending some time in Littleton, which we've been here before, season 1, and it was a little bit warmer. Today we're gonna have a different experience.
Can't wait, should be fun.
Should be fun. As always, a visit to a local coffee shop is in order to get our day going. This place identifies as a modern bistro with a sophisticated Italian vibe. Then to the event of the day, ice fishing. Chad and I meet up with a UNH field specialist who will show us the ropes and hopefully help us pull something fishy out of the water. We switch gears after that and take some time learning about Littleton's history with the help of a local expert as we take a tour through an impressive museum. And right down the road, a local favorite and our last stop on our agenda, a father-daughter owned taproom and eatery that serves up some top-notch food and drink, all with a lively and welcoming atmosphere.
Well, it looks like we have a busy day today.
We got a lot to do, but coffee first.
Hi, I'm Jim, and this is Angel Annan. We are co-owners of the Inkwell Coffee and Tea House in Littleton, New Hampshire. We're so happy you're here in our new location. And one of the things we were looking for when we first moved here was some place to hang out, some place to go on a date. And our main idea was to open a coffee house. And people could come and sit down and have coffee.
We're all about community. And my vision, your vision, was to provide a place for community. To just see where people can come and have a date or do some work. And now we're this bigger cafe. You called it a coffee.
A coffee.
Coffee house / cafe, because our food has really taken on as well, and the compliments we get are just overwhelming. As the best sandwich they've ever had, or the best cup of coffee they've ever had, the best scone they've ever had. So that makes me really happy, as you know, I've formulated this menu and as a stay-at-home mom who liked to cook and bake, and now I get to see my creativity expressed here and the community enjoy it.
You know, it all started with some very simple recipes to keep it easy. And it was just so well received that we began to look at, well, we need to increase a little bit here and a little bit there. Before you knew it, we had a full-blown cafe. So we're really enjoying it now because we've got a good system worked out. We have great employees, so it seems like we have a well-oiled machine at this point.
So we're here at Inkwell Coffee and Tea. Have you been here before?
I have not been here before.
They used to be in another location, and this space has just like really evolved. It's beautiful. When I walked in, I was like, I want to hang out here all the time.
I know, me too, and I live fairly close, so I will be coming here.
So there's no excuse for you.
Nope, none at all.
Because this apple maple bread I just had is
It looks pretty good. Yeah.
So I haven't seen you since we were up high in the helicopter. What's new?
Really, things are back to normal now. Actually have some fairly good leases out there right now too.
Awesome.
Not all, but for the most part, they're easing back into it. So
I feel like there was this big chunk of time where you were just like, I can't get a car. If I wanted to get a car, nobody has one.
Yeah.
It must have been stressful.
It was stressful, yeah, because you had, we have loyal customers we couldn't provide a car for.
Yeah.
And, we sent them off to other dealers. We still service their vehicle, where in normal times it's like, you don't do that.
Yeah, that's why people love you, because you go above and beyond, and you're there for your customers no matter what.
You have to be. I mean, it's, we couldn't control COVID, we couldn't control the market and stuff like that, but things now are a lot better. Ordering, you can order stuff now and it comes in fairly quick.
That's fantastic.
Our coffee is from Cafe Monte Alto. It's down in Plymouth. I know that's the reason for its success. We've had other people bring us beans, other roasters, and I'm like, don't even bother.
Yeah, we did a blind taste test when we first started. I got all the high-end coffee names, and I kept coming back to this one. And finally I looked at it, and it was Cafe Monte Alto, which is a local brand. I said, well, we've got to go with this. And right from the get-go, people said, where are you getting this coffee? So between that and, just our technique and the way that we're pulling our shots and stuff, it really made a great drink.
So definitely check out this place. You definitely need to come back. You live so close. For now, we gotta head over to go ice fishing.
Can't wait. You?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Wow, gorgeous day for fishing.
Sure is. What do you think of the Pathfinder?
I can't tell you how many people have said, they still make these? And I'm like, not only that, it's amazing.
Oh yeah,
I actually just had to get it car washed for you because it was just covered in mud and adventure.
Did you wash it with mud? Or?
I don't know, it kind of looks like it. Honestly, it's probably my most favorite New Hampshire Life car.
Is it really?
Yes, because it's super comfortable. It's got the 3 rows.
Yep.
It fits everything I need for my adventures. I feel safe. It's got like all the technological advances. I love this car.
Yeah.
And I thank you for giving me it for the season because it's pretty sweet.
Absolutely. Well, let's do some ice fishing.
I am standing on a pond. It's safe, I'm not gonna fall through. I'm with Andy from the UNH Cooperative Extension, and you're gonna take Chad and I out into this Bob house and we're gonna do some fishing.
That sounds great, I can't wait.
Now, you're sure that this time of year, like, we're good, because you are kind of an expert in ice fishing.
Right, I checked the ice yesterday and then I've checked it again today.
Okay.
Got about 14 inches, it's perfect,
Nice.
perfect for foot travel.
All right.
So we're gonna have a great time.
All right, we're gonna drag the sleds out and get started.
Let's get going. I recently retired from the New Hampshire Fish and Game Department after 29 years. My current role is with the University of New Hampshire as a field specialist in outdoor education and recreation. And it seemed like a logical transition. It's perfect. I get to take the knowledge that I built over a 30-year career and now I get to share it with people.
So like this?
Yep.
And then I press this and then this?
Correct.
And just hold tight?
Yeah, you'll have to apply a little bit of downward pressure,
Okay.
but not too much.
I don't need this though, this is
That's
on.
the reverse. Don't worry about that right now.
Oh.
A lot of what I do is catered towards youth and adults and families. For example, I teach a lot of ice fishing courses, and I encourage young people to show up with their family. Most of those courses are, there's no charge, all the equipment's provided. I try to cater to people who wouldn't be exposed to these activities otherwise. So in addition to ice fishing, I do fly fishing, fly tying, starting to do a lot more mountain biking classes, some indoor rock climbing type stuff. So basically, if it involves recreation in the outdoors here in northern New Hampshire, I'm trying to share it with people. I'm going to let you choose what you think is a lucky bait fish.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, what do you think those big fish down there are looking to eat? I'm going to recommend the smaller silvery ones in color.
Okay.
But go ahead.
I'm taking it out?
Yep, go ahead and grab one.
Okay.
Perfect. I'm going to try to do this quickly. You're going to put the hook right underneath that fin right there. A little bit. There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
I'll drop it right down the hole. Nicely done.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is that fish that we just put on that hook, in theory, and if we do things correctly today, a large fish is going to come along and eat it and run away with it, and this spool is going to be pulled and the flag is going to go off.
Oh, okay.
And that lets us know. And when it happens, it's important that you yell flag and you run toward it quickly and maybe push your friends out of the way to get to it first.
Chad.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going down.
It's last man standing.
All right, Kate, so we've set the tip-ups right now already. We've got 4 of them in the water. And a tip-up is really a stationary way to catch fish. You know, we don't really respond to it until something happens.
Okay,
but
so
now,
you have to like sit there.
Exactly, it's a passive way of trying to catch fish. Now we're gonna try something a little more active. So what we're going to do now is head inside the Bob house and use some really fancy equipment. We're gonna use some electronics that'll help us catch these fish.
Okay.
Sound good?
All right.
Let's go. The Bob houses that our fathers and our grandfathers used were great, but they were limited because they were essentially a permanent structure for the winter. They were set in the same location in the ice, rarely moved. And as an angler, you really don't want to limit yourself that way. It's best to move around. And I don't just mean on a water body. I like to move around from water body to water body to water body. So the new Bob houses, they're essentially a tent, can be set up in a matter of minutes. They can be broken down in a matter of minutes. And I might fish Burns Pond today in Whitefield and be in Pittsburgh tomorrow morning and have all the comforts of that up there with me.
I think we really lucked out because we're in mid-February and it's gorgeous. We're wearing sunglasses, we're fishing, we're living the life.
Yeah.
The weather is key. It made up for what is otherwise probably a slow day of fishing.
Okay, so you and I now are heading off the ice and to learn a little history at the Littleton History Museum.
Oh, cool. Well, let's do that.
Different.
Whoa, flag!
Oh!
Hi, I'm John Fifield, Director of Operations for HANFORD Supermarkets here in New Hampshire. HANFORD has a long-standing tradition of serving our communities and bringing fresh, healthy foods to families throughout the Granite State. Like me, our store managers are from New Hampshire, and we shop HANFORD as well, so we understand the everyday challenges of making nutritious choices and balancing a budget. Stop by your local HANFORD or visit us at hanford.com to learn more about our commitment to our communities and to take advantage of convenient grocery pickup and delivery options with HANFORD to go.
A little while ago, I headed up to meet up with our friends from HANFORD to learn all about their specific HANFORD brands. I also learned that you could really reduce your grocery bill while not sacrificing quality. Take a look.
Hello, my name is Jean Marie Boschman. I am the Director of Operations for District 19, which covers most of New Hampshire and one lonely store in Vermont. I have been with HANFORD for 27 years. We want to make sure we provide an exceptional shopping experience, which includes offering the wonderful HANFORD brands here in the store. They have national brand quality at the lowest price on the shelf. I believe the brand that is most well known is our HANFORD brand, which offers the best everyday value. We also offer Nature's Promise, which is our organic and natural line. And then our premium brand in-house is Taste of Inspirations. And that is going to be fantastic eating experience similar to a gourmet food line without going to those special gourmet shops. We're so confident you'll be satisfied, we offer double your money back guarantee.
All right, so I love a good competition.
I do too.
And I've done this before and it's a lot of fun running around the grocery store. This time I've got my list and we're pulling together a skillet chicken parm for two. I'm gonna be going for the national brands. Jean Marie, what are you gonna be doing?
I'm definitely shopping for the store brand, of course.
Yes, and then at the end, we're going to compare receipts and find out who saved more.
Okay.
And then later we get to do actually a taste test to see if there is any difference.
I bet there won't be.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
So obviously I can't make chicken parm for two without the chicken, so we're gonna first get our chicken.
I feel like the candy aisle is calling my name. I need to focus.
I want plain marinara. Here we go, Taste of Inspirations. That should do it.
Chocolate chips could also work in chicken parm. I'm just saying.
I definitely need some fresh basil. Perfect. Okay.
Okay, I got it. I got my penne that I need for the recipe, the national brand.
All right, my very last item is going to be the mozzarella. Okay, I can't wait to see how Kate did. I know I beat her.
Okay, that was a lot of fun.
It was.
And you beat me.
I definitely finished way before you.
But the true test is how much. So I figure, you know, olive oil, some high price items. Mine was $63.85.
Wow.
What's yours?
So mine came to $38.73. Yeah,
Are you serious?
$38.73. I am completely serious. And
Wow.
on top of that, I also earned $3.40. Read it in Weep right there. $3.40 in my HANFORD rewards that I can later redeem on a future trip.
That right there, friends, true test.
It is.
Well, no, the true test is we have to do a taste test.
Okay.
Let's go cook it up.
Let's do it.
All right. We are back at this beautiful home, and thank you to Mariah from Otter Creek Homes for letting us use this gorgeous kitchen. And we brought the ingredients back to Chef Doreen because God knows I can't cook. So we've got Chef Doreen here with, we don't know which ones, right? We're gonna have to try it out. So one was made with the store brand, and then one was made with the national brands.
Okay.
So it's up to us to decide if we can taste any difference.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's really, really good. So again, we don't know what this is, other than just really, really good. So now we're gonna try this one. Here we go. Also, amazing. I can't taste any difference. No. So one had ingredients that cost $68. And one had ingredients that cost $35, which is which?
Well,
this one is the HANFORD private
Oh,
brand
okay.
as well. And then this is the national brand.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
No difference.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
That was so good.
Right?
I want to
So
eat
you'll
the
take
rest.
one, and I'll take
I'll take-
one,
yeah.
and then we'll just
And then we'll
go
go.
on our merry way. That was yummy.
Yum.
So I bet you're gonna shop the store brands now.
I already do.
Oh, you already do? Amazing. Well, I challenge you guys to take one of your favorite recipes and go into Hannaford and shop the store brand and see the difference. If there is a difference, there'll definitely be a price difference. Or go on their website, they have tons of recipes and you won't be disappointed.
This could be the moment we've been waiting for, the chance to feel alive. And I raise my hands to the sky, what a feeling, time to feel it. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins.
We are so honored and proud to help our community this way. We are now over $800,000 in donations throughout New England. I think assisting teachers in their projects and helping kids to achieve their dreams, it's our legacy, and I believe this is a true one cause that every single employee of Berlin City is really proud of. To nominate a teacher, a class, or a school, please look for Keep Driving Foundation on berlincity.com.
I'm Brad Page, President and CEO of Kennebunk Savings. Welcome to our bank.
We embody our values: trust, integrity, proactive, and empathy, demonstrating it day in and day out for the benefit of our customers, communities, and importantly, our employees. For us, it's more than just the big check moments. Although those are great too, we give over $1 million away each year to our communities. If this is a culture you would thrive in, think about a career with us. Check us out on social media or on our website, where you can really get a sense of who we are and what we do.
A promise, a purpose, and people who believe in both. That's Kennebunk Savings.
Hello, I'm Richard Alberini, and I'm the curator of the Littleton Area Historical Museum. Welcome to our wonderful museum, the best kept secret in town. Our museum has been in this spot for at least 12 years. We've been in existence since 1967, but in this particular spot for the past 12 years. When people disembark the elevator, the door opens, and in front of you, there's a quilt, a large quilt, and it was done in 1984 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the founding of the town. Well, most people think that that's it. They come around the corner, and I've actually heard them go, wow, because it's a wow place. When I greet them, I start them off by telling them that the museum is divided into sections. We have military, art, and school. We have Benjamin Kilburn, who did stereoscopic views. We have the business area. We have a Victorian parlor. We have what I like to call the Shrine to Betty Davis. The movie star used to live here. She actually lived in Sugar Hill. She had a vacation home, and Littleton was her hangout. Her movie, The Great Lie, when it did its world premiere, Littleton had a Hollywood premiere. We had 10,000 people on Main Street. We had the Klieg lights, the whole 9 yards, and that night her birthday was upstairs in the Opera House. She told Warner Brothers, she said, the premiere will be in Littleton. And from what I know about Betty Davis, she pretty well got what she wanted. And then we have an exhibit on Eleanor Hodgman Porter, the author of Pollyanna. Eleanor was born here in town. And New Hampshire does have a Pollyanna Day, is designated a Pollyanna Day, and it is the second Saturday of June. And there's cake, and we commemorate Pollyanna and the whole concept of being glad and happy.
You guys, this place is a treasure trove. My hat is what, 140
About
years old?
140 years old.
This is in really good condition.
We try to keep them, yes, and the person who wore it back then is in good condition.
And I'm wearing it, and I feel like really, really honored. And we're standing in front of
The barber shop.
Yeah? Tell me a little bit about this.
Yeah, this chair belonged to Al the barber. And
I like
the chair
it.
goes back to 1924, so it's 99 years old.
Wow.
Al was a barber for, oh goodness, I think 60 years, 60, 70 years here. And this whole barbershop was constructed just for that chair. And we allow people to sit in the chair for photo ops.
I just might.
There you go.
Was this up on Main Street?
It was up on Main Street, and it was in the Tilton block.
Okay.
It's the brick block. When you go up Main Street, it's on the left.
Up in a shave?
And WLTN, the radio station, is in that building.
Okay.
So many people might know, many locals know that, but people who are going to come to visit, they will learn where it is.
They will.
Oh, yeah.
We've learned a lot here. I had no idea what was ahead for me when we walked in here, and I'm so glad that we found this place. Yeah. Definitely put this on your list. When you come to Littleton, come through. You can't miss it. You could spend so much time here, and you've done such a great job curating it and taking care of all these wonderful artifacts down here in the archives.
It's the archives, yes. Please come and visit us. This is, like I said, it's a well-kept secret, but we want to get it out there more. There's so much to see here. There's Betty Davis. You can spend hours in this place. Admission is free. We do like donations. That's how we operate, but admission is free. We are in what is known as the Opera House, big white building at the corner of Union and Cottage Street. So, and we're down, we don't call it the basement. We call it the archives of the town. So come and visit us.
Every morning when I walk up, it's generally early in the morning, I will just stop and I'll either take a picture or I'll take in the view. It's always changing, always gorgeous. It's something special that I never ever take for granted. My name is Catherine Aldrich Cote. I am the third generation owner of Pollys Pancake Parlor.
And my name is Dennis Cote. I'm Kathy's husband, and I'm also co-owner of Pollys Pancake Parlor.
I would describe Pollys Pancake Parlor as a unique dining experience. The waiters and waitresses are making all their own pancakes, so that there's a special attention given to your order. The pancakes are made from stone ground flour that we stone grind ourselves here. From those same grains, we are making all of the breads that we serve here, our English muffins, pies, cakes. We make our soups from scratch and our quiche from scratch.
The other thing is the heritage of the families that come and enjoy their special family time here.
Well, I like your sweatshirt.
We're serving grandchildren and great-grandchildren of some of the first customers I met when I first got here.
Pollys is special because they always have, great servers. You become friends with them. It's like going to eat at your grandma's. They really make you feel welcome.
Well, it's good to see you. Miss you. I think it's more than just a restaurant. It's an institution that generations have brought their families to. So I think it's important that it remain there for others to enjoy.
Who knows what's going to happen after us, but we're here to stay, and the kids seem to be as invested as we were at the age they are now. In 100 years, this might be the Bitcoin dollar store, who knows? But right now, it's staying Pollys.
Welcome to the Littleton Freehouse Taproom and Eatery. My name is Steve Bromley, and we are here in Littleton, New Hampshire. I'm here with my superb daughter, Jillian Sardarelli.
Hi, and here we are. We're a gastropub and restaurant here in the White Mountains of New Hampshire.
This idea all started with my daughter, Jill. She came to me with a picture on her phone, and she was in between her careers and wondering what she should do next. And she said, "Hey, Dad, wouldn't this be a cute little sandwich shop, sandwich soup for me?" And I'm like, "Sure, yeah, I'll go check it out." And well, I did check it out, and I went into this fabulous building. It used to be an old garage, and it was massive and expansive. But when I went in there, I was like, I think I can see where everything goes in here. And I went back to her and I said, yeah, this would be a great place, but it's a little more than a sandwich shop, I think.
I said, that sounds great, but I think that you should help me. And he did. And so we opened December of 2018. It's been just over 4 years, and it's been everything it could be and more. You know, our food, I would call it elevated comfort food with some flavors of international food mixed in. You better come hungry. We have a lot of offerings for everybody. So we've got a massive nacho plate, great for sharing. We have some cheese curds coming out, some Peruvian shrimp power bowls, as well as a grilled salmon. So the term Freehouse, it's actually a UK definition. It's basically a pub or a bar that's not controlled or owned by any particular brewery. Therefore, they are free to sell any type of beer that they want. So we really honor that tradition here. We have 16 tap beer lines. We source beer from local nano and microbreweries as well as larger breweries throughout New England. There's a draft list that changes daily, so you could always try something new.
This is a lot of food, Chad. A lot of food.
A lot of food. We needed after today, right?
I know, and today was a really long day.
Oh, great day.
I think that we pack our days, so sometimes at the end I'm like, what did I do?
I know.
Did you have like a highlight?
I did. I really enjoyed the ice fishing, but I gotta tell you, the Historical Society thing, that was pretty cool.
Right when you came out of that elevator.
Yeah.
I don't think I had any expectations, and I was like,
wow.
And I didn't know Littleton had so much history.
No.
So it was pretty neat.
It was, and we can't forget the coffee shop.
The coffee shop.
Yeah.
And this place, it was awesome.
And the Freehouse.
And
wow.
Another town where Chad knows everybody.
I know.
Literally, you know everyone. And a lot of people were like, you sold cars to them. And it's nice how you don't just sell cars and then leave. Like you cultivate these relationships.
Yeah, and that's, you know, as we've said before many times, you know, it's about building that relationship with your customers and your communities and you know, taking care of these people. And for 23 years, I've really taken a lot of pride in that, not only with myself, but certainly where I work. And Berlin City has several employees that feel the same way. So it's really nice to have that community support, help support local businesses like certainly the Freehouse and everybody else. And it's great to live in New Hampshire.
It is. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to another great day. If you guys want to come up here and follow our itinerary, you'll love it. Otherwise, come explore for yourself. Either way, we got to eat this food. So see you next week. Oh, I'm so sore. It's my hamstrings. It's like plunging a toilet a little bit.
I suppose it is.
It sounds like that.
I got that for you. I love it. Yeah, that's funny.
It was like whoop, 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 whoop.
Do you think you have something?
Oh, I do. I do, I think.
Yep.
Maybe not, guys. I'm sorry. I don't.
However.
I am 100% positive I have something. Nope.